Be sure to check out FIFAcoinsonline.com for the best deals on FIFA coins from a place you know you can trust. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to Overpriced vs Affordable. Today we have a pretty big one. It is the man of the match Muller up against Gundogan. I was struggling to find players that were close to Muller and I thought I was going to go Götze originally, but I decided to go for Gundogan because they're very similar stats. Both quite physical players as well and both solid, strong cam players. So as always, we're going to be looking at their costs, some of their ratings, what I think of them, the team I used them in the gameplay and what I think of them. So let's get straight stuck in and look at the cost. So the big man Muller himself cost 440k at the time of recording. This has gone up dramatically. It was all the way down to 300k when I sold my one on, but he's up to 440k. And Gundogan costs around 1,400, but if you were to get him in cam, he's a little bit more. In terms of quality, I've given them both quality ratings of 4-star, and I've given Muller a value for money of 3, whereas Gundogan I've given a value for money of 5. Now I will explain that more shortly, but quickly on the screen now you should be able to see the team I used them in. I used them both in centre forwards just so it's a bit easier to get clips. I have also used them both in cam, and obviously I swapped them around in the centre forwards to play more games. But anyway, let's go on to some gameplay and talk a bit more about him there. So this is a pair of absolutely fantastic players. You can tell that by the fact I've given them both 4-star quality. Now of course I never find players that aren't really strikers that aren't strikers at all to be worth the millions and millions that you spend for all the man of the matches cards. But Muller does kind of justify it because he did score me a lot of goals. Some great movement, some great finishing, just some great play by him, and it's very similar with Gundogan. So some of the downsides, I guess, to Muller is he's only got 3-star skill moves. Now, of course, you guys know how much I love skill moves. So Gundogan actually has 4, which is brilliant, but Muller lets you down slightly with just the 3. Now they do also both have 4-star weak foot as well. So as well as them both being right-footed, you can also have a good little go with their left because they are perfectly capable of it. In terms of work rates, they both have high attacking work rate, which makes them perfect for centre forward, but Muller has high defensive, whereas Gundogan only has medium defensive. Now that is quite key if you're playing them higher up the pitch. Gundogan, I guess, works a little bit better because you don't want him straying too far back. Medium is about appropriate for cams or centre forwards. In terms of their actual in-game stats, some like Muller has some absolutely outstanding ones. 94 finishing, 94 shot power and 89 long shots stand out particularly to me. I did find even with his normal not in form when I used him about a couple of weeks ago, he scores some absolutely incredible long shots. So that is something I will say for him. His finishing is impeccable, second to none. Gundogan isn't too bad either. His finishing is only down to 64, but he does seem to be able to score a good amount of goals. You'll just see in these clips alone just how often he was scoring goals for me. So I guess you can't really complain about that. He does also have decent shot power and decent long shots too, but he's more about the dribbling, the passing and the skills. So that, I guess, is the thing you have to really look at depending on which one you want. Do you want someone that will be scoring more goals or doing more dribbling and passing for your team? They're both absolutely fantastic at it, at both things, but Gundogan obviously has the edge with the dribbling and Muller has the edge with the shooting. So I guess if you want to play him further up like centre forward, Muller will do the job for you, but at the price he is, I personally don't think he's worth it. I would go for his not in form, whereas believe it or not, I would actually go for Gundogan's in form rather than his his not in form, because although they're both good, Gundogan's in form is slightly better. But I would recommend both players, but I slightly prefer Gundogan over Muller. So the affordable player has won this episode, guys. Thank you as always for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. If we get to 500 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you as always for watching. Subscribe to my channel for plenty more gameplay and footage and videos like this. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, guys.